If you want some discount on games, use the code PESEP, link is in the description. How you guys doing? It's Sep here. In this episode I'm going to show you the best formation and tactics for PES 2017. I am talking about a universal formation and tactic that you can be using for any team when you play online divisions. Now obviously if you play a counter team, you would rather change one thing. You either use counter or position, but the rest of the setting, the tactic and formation, it's going to be the same. I'm talking about the formation and tactic that most players use when they compete for World Finals, for regional finals, etc, etc. Now in this episode, I'm going to walk you through the best formation that is available. And on the next episode, I'm going to walk you through the best tactics. So if you watch those two episodes, then you will combine the formation and tactic and you will have the perfect universal formation and tactic. If you enjoyed this type of video, make sure to hit the like button, share and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Hopefully we can hit 200 likes. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump ahead. In the game, I'm going to show you the best formations for PES 2017. Mind you, there's a lot of factors. I will walk you through it and there will be some gameplay examples as well. Alrighty, let's jump into it. Alrighty guys, in this episode I'm going to show you the best formation for PES 2017. Now what we're going to do, we're actually going to go to an exhibition match. We're not going to play it. We just want to customize our formation and save it. So when we go online, we can actually load it. Alrighty, so we're going to choose Real Madrid as an example. This is not the best formation and tactic for Real Madrid. So whatever I'm giving you is simply an example. Now when it comes to your formation, in this episode we're going to cover the formation. Episode 2, we're going to cover the attack and defense instructions. Episode 3, we're going to cover the advanced instructions, which advanced instructions to use against which type of player in defense and attack. And episode 4 is going to be gameplay, how to defend, how to attack, 1-2, early cross, etc, etc. Right, choosing our best formation, change the formation. Now choosing choosing the default formation is really important, guys. Before we customize our formation, we're gonna have to use a default formation and it will have a major effect. It can make a massive difference before you customize it. Now if you press the help button right here, every formation has a different style of play. Whatever based of the formation, the default formation that you choose, the AI has a major effect on it regardless of the formation and tactic. For example, the 4-1-4-1, a formation with many attacks in the midfield, you know, etc. You can actually read through this and it will tell you which one is better. For those of you who are beginners, I would recommend using the 4-2-3-1. But it's not really that effective. So my advice is, whatever that tip I'm giving you, practice with it offline, practice with it against your friends, get used to the team and a formation and a tactic before you unleash it and you go online. So in this episode, the best formation I'm going to show you, which is being used by many top players in World Finals, etc. We're going to choose the best formation for me and in general is the 4-2-1-3. But we're gonna choose the base of the formation as 4-2-3-1. Because this one, it says a formation with greater focus on defense rather than the 4-1-2-3 requires high caliber offensive midfielders for it to work. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually choose the offensive one, which is 4-1-2-3. As you can see it right here. Where is it? 4-1-2-3, an attack-minded formation which sacrifices strength in the midfield. So when we come here, we're gonna choose the 4-1-2-3, and now it's time to customize it. And to customize it is very simple, guys. Just select on a player and change the rule. Now, changing player rules can make a massive impact. When it comes to PES, tactically is very deep. So simply changing one center midfielder, drop it down on a straight vertical line, and then dropping down your attacking midfielder as well. And as simple as that, guys. Do not change anything else. We're not going to make this very complicated. This is the best formation for PES 2017. It has been for years as well. Now, player rules and player style card has a massive impact on the formation as well. As I said, in this episode, it's not going to be tactic. We're focusing on formation only. For example, Ronaldo is a prolific winger. As you can see, the prolific winger shows up. Prolific wingers can only play as a wing forward. If you want to know more about the playing style, simply hit the help button. It shows you right here. Prolific winger comes striker who looks to cut in. Now, a lot of the mistakes a lot of people do, for example, you use the hug the touchline advanced instructions. You're literally killing your wing forwards because wing forwards normally cuts in. So when you use hug the touchline, you're killing your wing forwards. And it could make a massive difference. For example, let's say you are using Barcelona. You can simply change Messi into an SS. However, when you change a player on the flank into SS, they tend to drop more rather than staying up. So it's not ideal to use SS if you are playing a counter. If you're playing position game, that could make a difference as well. Also for false 9, if you change your striker to SS and use false 9, that will be a good combination as well. Now, as I said, guys, a simple example I can give you is basically if you are winning by a couple of goals, you want to keep the result, you can simply sub in 2 center backs, play with 4 center backs. That will make you more offensive, more defensive, formation wise and player rule wise. Now we've covered the player positions, we've covered the formation. This is the best formation for PES 2017. It's been used globally. Now when it comes to your player playing style, it's really important, guys. It really isn't about using all the best players. So what we're gonna do here, we're simply gonna switch Isco and we're gonna put Casemiro on. Why? Because Casemiro is an anchorman. What anchorman does, as you can see it right here, I can simply show you what anchorman do. If you hit the help button, scroll down, there we go, anchorman, a deep sitting defensive midfielder protecting the back line. So with Real Madrid or with any formation and tactic, any formation with a single DMF system, anchorman is a must. Trust me, is a must. Ideally, your center midfielders, you should have an anchorman box to box and a whole player. Or you can have an anchorman, a destroyer, and a whole player. You can be defensive by simply choosing the players with particular player cards. Now, I do have an episode explaining all these player style. You can watch that video as well. Your attacking midfielder really has to be someone fast and rapid. Fast and rapid. It's really important that your attacking midfielder can finish, can dribble, and can freaking run. That is really important. When it comes to your fullback, you need fast and rapid fullbacks. And with Real Madrid, it's going to be a early cross and long ball spamming cross, basically, if you're playing online. So this is simply the best formation for PES 2017, guys. Now what we're going to do here, we're simply going to go to data management and we're going to save it. So when you go online, you simply come back here as well, you go load, and then you load that formation when you go online. And that's you set, you only do this once. Now remember, I'm going to show you some gameplay in the background and I want to talk about certain things when it comes to these series of PES formation and tactic. Right, okay. Now, hope you enjoyed some gameplay examples in the background, guys. And what I want to talk about is that in this episode, we covered the formation and in this episode, we've covered the formations, player rules, playing style cards. In the next episode, I'm going to cover the tactics. I'm talking about the basic, the default, your attack and your defense instructions. In episode 3, I'm going to cover the advanced instructions, which advanced instructions to use in attack and defense against which type of players, which type of opponents. Whether the opponent is a crossing spammer, whether the opponent does quick passing, whether he does a lot of high balls, etc, etc. So make sure to subscribe to be updated about upcoming episodes. Trust me, guys, whether you are new to PES or whether you've been playing, these tips are basically from beginners all the way to advanced. And all the first 4 episodes in this series, episode 1 formation, episode 2 tactics, episode 3 advanced instructions, episode 4 I'm going to show you how the gameplay, how to attack using 1-2, using pass and move, using dynamic 1-2, using early cross, high cross, low cross, dribbling, you know, everything, even when it comes to defending. So those 4 episodes is going to be really important. From episode 4 and onward, episode 5, 6, 7, you will be seeing 100% gameplay. We are not going to change our formation or tactics unless we are playing a different team. Now, last year in Online Division Series, I used to use a different team on every episode. And then, let's say, for example, I started using Roma for 3 games. On episode 4, I uploaded the best formation and tactic for AS Roma. But this year, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show you the universal formation and tactic. And from episode 5 and onward, you'll be seeing me using different teams. For example, this best formation and tactic, well, the tactic I'll be showing you as well. In the upcoming episode 6, 7, 8, all the way to the whatever it goes to. If I'm using a different team, let's say I'm using Juventus, then I'm going to show you how to customize your 4-2-3-1. Or let's say, for instance, for Juventus, I am using 3-5-2 or some form of 4-4-2. I will update you regarding that if you want to change the formation, etc. But the trick is, guys, to stick to a team. If you want to be consistent, you stick to either a team, a formation and tactic, or even if you want to change your formation, then you're gonna have to stick to a simple you're gonna have to stick to a tactic and a formation. If you're gonna change the team that you play, then you have to make sure to select a team that actually suits the 4-2-1-3. That is really important. If you are new to PES, or if you just wanna get used to this formation, you can simply play offline. Just spam, destroy the offline, play against your friend before you jump online and play online divisions. Now, online divisions, you could be versing very good players. You will learn things from them, whether they spam you or not. And what I'm gonna do, guys, I might actually start playing against my subscribers as well, and subscribers from Twitch and followers, etc. But I can't promise you anything. If I have time, I can do that as well. Now, as you saw some gameplay example in the background, I conceded goals, I've not even played online division. That's actually my first time. So remember, guys, please make sure to support this video. If we can get 200 likes, I will upload the next episode tomorrow. That's right. Anyway, guys, don't forget to share and like and subscribe. Sep. Until next time, ciao for now. Francesco Totti! Boom! Francesco Totti. In this episode, we're gonna do a quick squad builder with Luis Enrique, some quick tips